Okay, sir. So yesterday we discussed about child to parent and parent to child SOQL queries, right? So everyone practices, sir. Everyone completed that assignments, practice done or not? Chesra is a practice. Kalyani, madam. Ramakrishna, Sarath. So have you done practice yesterday assignments or not?
Yes, sir. I have done few.
Hmm. Will you write SOQL query if I'll give scenario? Or you need submit that?
Yes.
Sir, I was out, so I just saw the videos today.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do one thing. So actually next Monday I'll ask all the questions on SOQL queries. Okay, please prepare for that. Okay, only SOQL queries. You have to share a screen and you have to write the SOQL query. I'll give the just scenario. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this time, please don't miss. Okay. Every time you are saying yes, sir. After that day, you are not giving proper reply answers also. So this time, please prepare properly. All the queries equal to, less than, equal to, all these things. Okay. Sure, sir. So today we'll discuss SOQL only. Again, some more topics are there. In SOQL, how we can use the date fields. Okay. Generally, we can call date literals in SOQL. Okay, so example, I want records created last week. Last week I have any record, then I want that records. Example, yesterday, today. Okay, how we can get that records? Example, students. I'll create just one record. Okay. I'll give example. Rajesh. Okay. Goes brands. Okay. So please, I can give some. Let's see. Anyone to guess how we can write SOQL queries? I want all the records which are created today. Anyone? Any guess how we can write? Account records. What are the account records I have created today? That records I want. Any
Like
guess?
create. Yeah. So select ID name, created date from account where a created date
Exactly.
is,
There, created date.
is
See,
equal to
eప్పుడు record call, madam? Today record, right? So you can use a today. Is the
today
function.
and
You can see
open
just no
parenthesis. Okay.
brackets is not required. Just today. That's it.
Okay. Yes.
Sorry, madam. Sorry. Records created equals to. Then okay, I have created a student record, not account record. So that's why you're not getting a record. Understand, sir?
Okay, sir.
So we don't have created. We have not created any records today. That's your example. I want to check last week or yesterday. Which how we can use? Which function we have to use, madam? I want to know like records created in the yesterday. Same like how we have today. We have something called what, madam? Yesterday. Any records are there? Yesterday we have created any records? No. So that's you're not getting. Okay. Maybe I'll do one thing. We'll take student object because in the student object we are get created record yesterday and today, right? So it will be easy. So for example, I take a where created date equals to today. Just now I have created one record. Yes or no, madam? We are getting that record.
Yeah.
Hmm. So example, I want to fetch records created yesterday. How we can get yesterday records?
Instead of today, we'll use yesterday.
Correct. Yesterday we have created this record. You can see date also. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Example last week, madam. Last week, how we can get last week record?
You can use directly last week.
Correct. So you can just type a week. So we get the function here last week. So last week, no, right? We have not put any record. So this week we have, instead of last week, if we take this week, we have something called this week also, madam. Which one? This week,
Yes, sir.
right? What is the meaning of this week, madam? Current running week, actually. So Monday to Sunday, this week, right? This week. So we created any record this week? చేసామా లేదా
Yes,
madam? Yes,
yes,
yes.
to record.
Yesterday we created one record. Today also we created one record. We'll get two records, right? Understand how we can use date functions, madam? This week, last week, you can do anything. Okay. Example, you want to check last 3 weeks, madam. Last 3 weeks record you want to check. How we can use last 3 weeks records? Just same. If you type a week, you can see something called last n weeks here, madam. Right? So instead of n, what you have to specify the number. How many weeks records you want? 3 records, right? Last n weeks, 3 means, what is the meaning of this one, madam? What is the meaning of this one?
Last 3 weeks.
Last 3 weeks, exactly. What is the meaning of this one? Last 3 weeks. I think we don't have. If I'll take last 20 weeks, I think you'll get, because that time I've read some records starting, right? When is following how to use last 10 weeks? అర్థమవుతుందా అవ్వట్లేదా సార్? Just reply yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, example last month record I want, madam. How you can get last month record?
Ma'am, last
This last month.
Just last month, that's it. You can see last month how many records we have created. You can see month also, you have to verify you're getting accurate records or not. Example, I want to get this month records, madam. Which function, which one you have to use? Same.
This month.
Instead of
This
last,
month.
you have to use this month. Right, madam? This month we get 2 records. Example, I want to get last n months. How we have just now checked, right? Last n months. How you want to use last 10 months? Same. Example, I'll take a 3 months, madam. What is the meaning of this one? Last n months, 3 means?
Last 3 months record.
Last 3 months records you can get. Right? Example, last year record you want, madam.
So directly last year.
Correct. Just directly you can use a last year. So same. This is very easy, madam, because this Salesforce inspector give already everything is suggestions, right? So it is easy. Last time we don't have this org actually, right? So this org is created this year only. Will not get this. So this year equals that this year, right?
Okay, yes, sir.
Right, madam? This year, right? Like this, you can use anything. Okay. So we have so many date literals are there. So if you want to know more all those things, SOQL date literals. So like this. In case if you want to use exact date, you can use like this. Year, month, date, time, like this. So you can see examples, all the examples here. How we can use yesterday like this. How we can use today, tomorrow, right? Last month, how we can use last 90 days means what, sir? Last 90 days means here. Last 90 days records only. Next upcoming next 90 days. Okay, example, you can say opportunity. In the opportunity, I think everyone knows close date field, right? What is the close date field, sir? So when the opportunity will close. Yes or no? When that opportunity will close. So you can check. So next 90 days, we have any close date. Everyone is following what I'm saying? You can see when this opportunity will close.
Yes, sir.
2025, 10, 29. Right, madam? Why you are getting more than close date is more than next 90 days.
90 days.
Okay, like this you can check. So you can see, or you can practice like this. Even numbers also, n days ago, 25 days ago, right? So all this we can use for the date functions. In case if you want to use exact date, in case if you want to use exact date also, you can use like this. And you can see like this, date format. So practice all this date literals. This is also very example. Okay. Okay. Good. So for example, we'll discuss one more important thing. I want to get recyclable records also in SOQL. Okay. Example, we'll do one thing. I'll go to the one record. I'll delete this Rajesh record now. So I'll write SOQL query. See, in case if you want to go to the old queries, which queries you have used, there is something called query history. If you click here, so what are the queries just now you have executed? Maybe today, yesterday, all those things you can see here. Right? History, this is called query history. No need to create again separate writing. Okay, you can use the existing queries. Example, I will use this one. Okay, so now if you use this part, are you getting Rajesh record here? Have you seen Rajesh record?
No, sir.
Why?
We deleted it.
So that record is just now we have deleted. So that's why it is not coming. So in case if you want to get that record also, how we can get? There is something keyword. There is one keyword, madam. If you want to get recyclable records also, so we have to use which keyword? All rows. All rows keyword why will use, madam? To get the recyclable records in the software. Important interview question this one. Okay. So just you can type here all rows, but it will not support. I think here we'll see. In this case, it will not support, I guess, but I'll try. No. So this one here it will not support, I guess. Okay, we'll do one thing. So I'll open this query. I'll go here. I'll open anonymous window. Actually, that tools will not support this all rows keyword. So what is the return type for this one now, sir? One record or multiple records will get now?
Multiples.
Multiple. So if you just what is the return type here? What is the return type?
Accounts.
Accounts, madam.
List of account.
Why accounts, sir? నేను ఏదో మిస్టేక్ రాస్తే మీరు అలాగే అంటారు.
Students.
Okay.
Student, madam.
Student underscore.
List of students. For example, I want to get only recyclable records, sir. If you remember when we discussed about data loader, so if you want to get only deleted records, how you can get? గుర్తుందా ఏమన్నా any function? Okay, that we'll discuss later. For example, now I'll print a system dot debug. We'll see it will work or not. Install students. Can you see now, madam? ఇప్పుడు కనిపిస్తుంది రాజేష్ మీకు? So you can see actually this debug log, it will not show complete statement here. Okay, sometimes because if you have more debug log size is there, it will not show. So that time what you can do is you can go to the logs. So this is the latest one you have executed, right? So click on this, click on open raw log instead of that one. So here you can see it will give complete details here. Okay. So here now you can check what's the record name, madam? Rajesh, right? It is deleted. కనిపిస్తలేదు రాజేష్ ఎక్కడ? No, here also you can see it is giving all, not giving. So what we can do is one more approach. Instead of displaying all the list one time, you can go one by one. How we can display one by one records, sir? I want to go one by one student. Parish. Tell me syntax. Student equals to variable name. equal to list, which list you want to go iterate. So I'll just display. I want only name. I don't want any other thing. How you can get name only? Std dot name. Right, madam? Std dot name. You are getting Rajesh now?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So I'll remove all rows keyword. What will happen? We'll see. Will get Rajesh record now or not? If I remove all rows keyword.
Not,
Not
no, sir.
No, will not get. Because if you want to get the recycle bin records, which keyword you have to use, madam?
All rows.
All rows. So that is interview question also. In case I want only recyclement records, sir. నాకు ఓన్లీ రీసైక్లిమెంట్ రికార్డ్సే కావాలి, రిమైనింగ్ రికార్డ్స్ వద్దు. వాట్ వీ కెన్ డూ? గుర్తుందా సార్ మీకు, when we are discussing about data loader, there is some field in the background automatically. For every record, there is a one field called is deleted field is there. Okay. So what you can do here is, you can put that condition where is deleted equal to true. What is the meaning of is deleted equal to true means?
that field is deleted.
Field record, madam. Okay. Only records deleted, that record only will get now. How many records we are getting now? ఎన్ని రికార్డ్స్ వచ్చేస్తాయి మనకి ఇప్పుడు?
One.
One record. Why? Only recyclement record we are getting now. Why we are getting only recyclement record? Because of
Use is deleted.
is deleted equal to true, and all rows means only deleted records from the recyclement only will get. Understand, sir? What is the recycle all rows keyword? అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
So this is just for interview they will ask, but in the real time will not use not that much. But in the interview they will ask what is the use of all rows keyword. And we have one more keyword called for update keyword, sir. So what is the use of for update keyword? I'll tell you, but we cannot use this one also in real time much, but I'll tell you what is the use of this one. For example, we can take one scenario. I have a one record example. Okay, you can take this Rana. For example, this record I am modifying. Now I logged in with Varaprasad, right? So I am also modifying this record. Same record is modifying by other person at that same time in the same hour. For example, we have Rohit Sharma also there, right? Rohit Sharma also modifying same record. I am also modifying same record. Correct? So that time what will happen? Both people are modifying same record. Which changes will come first? For example, I am changing country here, India, but Rohit Sharma is changing current country equal to USA. Both people are modifying same record at a time. So what will happen? ఏమవుతుందంటే, సో రికార్డ్ విల్ బి లాక్డ్. ఇఫ్ బోత్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ మాడిఫైయింగ్ సేమ్ రికార్డ్ అట్ ఎ టైం, ఏమవుతుంది సార్? రికార్డ్ విల్ బి లాక్డ్ యాక్చువల్లీ. సో విల్ గెట్ సంథింగ్ ఎర్రర్ కాల్డ్ అనేబుల్ టు లాక్. Unable to lock row error. Okay. So once you are getting this error means what is the meaning of this one? Yeah, why it is not typing it? Unable to lock row error. So in this case, what you can do is, to fix this issue, generally in the same SOQL, we can use a for update keyword, madam. Which keyword? In the same SOQL example, for update keyword. So if you use for update keyword, what will happen is, so it will wait till one person is happening, do the DML. Next, it will wait some time. Like it will lock the record sometimes. So here just you have to use a for update. Understand, sir? And one more thing, you cannot use both keys at a time. All rows keyword, for update keyword, you cannot use both one. But generally, we can use this keyword to lock the record. Okay, just for interview point, this is very important. But this is also we cannot use that much in the real time for update. You can see just you have to use the for update keyword. Okay. To lock set of objects records in Apex, we have to use the for update keyword. To lock the records in Salesforce Apex, which keyword we have to use, madam? For update keyword in the Salesforce. So just remember this point, that's it. Okay. But in the real time, that is not that much use. But interview point of view, they will ask the question, what is use of for update keyword? So I use for update keyword to lock the records. Understand, madam? You can go for the for update keyword in the Salesforce. Okay. And one more thing. Okay. So we have a new keyword is called with security enforced. Keyword is there. I think everyone knows field level security, right? What is field level security? Hmm? What is field level security, madam?
Field-level security is by which we give access to user profile.
Correct. Which
User
fields?
can
Which users can see which fields, right? Like we can show or hide, right? That is nothing but a field level security.
Right.
For example, we'll go to the student object. For example, I'll take date of birth field. I'll go to the field level security. So for example, I will remove this visibility for everyone. Even admin also cannot see this field now. Right? No admin can see that field or not? కనిపించదా date of birth అనే field? Anywhere you can see date of birth field now?
no, sir.
Why, madam?
Field-level security is removed now.
We have removed visible access to even admin also. Correct? Yes or no? So that's why you cannot see. Select ID, comma, name from student. Okay. So I'll take date of birth field also. Why, madam, that field is not showing here? What is the field name? Date of birth field name? This one, right? Why this error is coming, sir? What is error message?
User don't have access.
Correct. That's why it is getting this error, right? But we can use there is something called with security enforced keyword. Okay. So in case if you want to apply field of security, right? Filter SOQL queries using with security enforced. What is use of this with security enforced is? Okay. Field and object level security permissions checking for SOQL select queries in Apex code, including sub queries and all. So if you want to check that thing, you can use this. For example, just copy this keyword with security enforced. In this context and that. So same, this is not supporting here. Directly we can use this keyword in the Apex classes, but we can try here. Let's see in the anonymous window. If we work on that, if it tries this. So normally some keywords, right? All those keyword, for update keyword, these keywords will directly you cannot use in the query editor, workbench, you cannot use directly that things. Okay. We have to use in the Apex code actually. While writing classes, then only can use. Now we can see how we work on it. Same error. No such column data birth entity if you are attempting to use a custom field, be sure append this. Same, we are getting insufficient permissions, right? We're also getting same thing. With from student force error had no such column. But what is the error message they are saying here? If field access for the last name or description is hidden, that will throws an exception indicating insufficient permissions. మనకి some subject permissions and రాలేదు actually. చెప్పిండు bill of security. I have removed visible right now. We should get error message. Mhm. So just we are getting no such column data, but what? So even the without this keyword also will get same error, right? Without this keyword also will get same error. But what's the difference if you use this keyword? And please reference that. Okay. Control J. So let's go this one. Maybe we have to get different error, but we are getting this error. Something like we have to get error like this. No? Last name and description. Discrete was an exception indicating sufficient permissions. Insufficient permissions. Okay, we'll try this one. Select ID, comma, account, parent dot website from account with security and post. We have to get this error message with security and post. We'll not get it. We'll try. Just put system dot debug. That's it. Okay. Account. We have missed colon here. Achha. It is executing because there is nothing is there. Now we can go to the account object. We'll try. I'll make that website field is website field. I'll remove access. We'll try. We are getting that error or not. So generally the main purpose of that keyword is in case if you don't have access to that field, you should throw error message insufficient access. But that error we are not getting. We'll try. I'll remove to everyone just for testing now. Click save. Now website access, no one is having access. Okay. Click save. Now we can put same code. No, we are getting same error. No problem, sir. So actually, generally the purpose of this keyword is in case if you don't have field access, we should throw error message called insufficient access, but that is not working. But you can remember that that is the main point actually. Okay. So what is the use of this keyword, sir, with security and post? In case if you don't have field access, it will throw the error message called insufficient access, something like that. Okay. Okay. But this error message we are not getting differently. Remember this one also very important. Okay. So these are all like some important SOQL. Okay, sir. So now we'll discuss about other topic called SOSL. Okay. So generally using SOQL query, what we can do, sir? What are the things we can do in SOQL query? ఏం చేస్తాం సార్ SOQL queries లో మనం? Which keyword we have to use in SOQL? Select. Right, madam? Okay.
Yes.
In SOQL query, which keyword we will use? First point is okay. So SOQL, Salesforce Object Query Language. Okay. SOSL means what, madam? Salesforce Object Search Language. Difference. Okay. This is also sometimes important interview question. Difference ఏంటి SOQL SOSL. Okay. So here which keyword we can use, madam, here? Which keyword we can use here to get the
Select.
select keyword.
Select
But,
keyword.
but in the SOSL, we can use a find keyword. Which one, madam? Find keyword. Okay. So in SOQL, what we can do? Normally, by using SOQL, what is the thing we can do is we can get records from one object or its related objects. Yes or no? By using SOQL query, what we can do, sir? Normally, we can get records from the same object or its related objects. అంటే ఏంటి? Its related objects అంటే ఏంటి? What is the meaning of its related objects?
Dependency. It's like parent child.
Correct. Parent to child, child to parent. Yes or no? For example, if you take student and account, is there any connection between student and account? Connection ఉందా? Any relationship ఉందా? Is there any relationship between student object and account object? Yes or no? No. So can we get, by writing SOQL in the student object, can you get account data వస్తుంది అట్లా?
No, sir.
No. So that's why what we can do is in the SOQL, we can get a record from the one object or it's a related objects. Related objects అంటే ఏంటంటే child to parent కానీ parent to child కానీ. Clear everyone? అర్థమవుతుందా? What is the meaning of this line? Hello? Say yes or no, madam. అర్థమవుతుందా? What is the meaning of this line?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So but problem కాకపోతే SOSL ఏంటంటే you can get records from multiple objects even though there is no relationship. Understand? We can get records from what, madam? Multiple objects even though ఏంటి madam? There is no relationship. Everybody is following what I'm saying?
Yes.
అర్థం? But
Yes,
SOQL
sir.
and okay, in the SOQL, if you want to get data from other objects, you should be relationship to be there. Okay, but SOQL is not like that. You can get data from the multiple objects. So this is like a global search అనుకోండి simple చెప్పాలంటే. See, for example, if you go to the here, if you just type RAM, what will happen? You get records from multiple objects. Yes or no? So RAM, wherever it is there, RAM. So student RAM ఉన్నారా ఈ record లో? You are getting students record. You are getting contacts record. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Why you are getting products here? ఇక్కడ ఎక్కడ ఉంది రామ్ అని? సో ఎక్కడో దగ్గర ఉంటుంది, ఇక్కడ ర్యామ్ ఉంది కదా అట్లా. అండర్స్టాండ్? సో దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ సెర్చ్ లాంగ్వేజ్. అంటే సంథింగ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఐమ్ సేయింగ్ సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ ఆఫీస్ సెర్చ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ అంటే there is no need to be connection from the object to object. You will get data from the multiple objects. So that's why we can now call it as a global search. Example చెప్తున్నా, సేల్స్ ఫోర్స్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ సెర్చ్ లాంగ్వేజ్. ఒక టెక్స్ట్ ఇచ్చేసి where this text is exist in which objects this is exist, if you want to know, then you can go for SOSL. Understand everyone? అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
So in single SOQL, how many records we can retrieve maximum? SOQL query ఎన్ని records retrieve చేస్తారు at a time ఒక query?
100.
SOQL madam ఎన్ని records వస్తాయి మనకి maximum?
50 gas, 50,000.
50,000. But here maximum 2,000. ఎన్ని record madam? How many records? 2,000 records. So how many SOQL queries we can use in single transaction?
100.
100.
right? So now this SOSL we can use maximum 20. How many, madam? 20 SOSL in a single transaction. అర్థమైందా? Following everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the return type for this SOQL, sir? Return type and SOQL return type. SOQL return type ఏంటి? example చేసాంగా మనము. What's the return type we're getting here? It will take example this one. What's the return type for this one? ఏంటి రిటర్న్ టైప్?
List of students.
లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ అంటే నార్మల్ గా లిస్ట్. ఎస్ సార్ నో, అంతే కదా సార్. సో
Yes, sir.
రిటర్న్ టైప్ ఏముంటుంది మనకు మామూలుగా? రిటర్న్ టైప్ ఈస్ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్
List.
ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అంటే ఎనీ ఆబ్జెక్ట్, స్టూడెంట్, అకౌంట్, కాంటాక్ట్, నో ప్రాబ్లం, ఆర్ ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. ఎస్ సార్ నో,
Yes, sir.
మనకి
Yes.
రిటర్న్ టైప్ ఏమొస్తుంది సార్? ఇన్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఆర్ ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అంటే ఇన్ కేస్ యూఆర్ గెటింగ్ వన్ రికార్డ్, అంతే కదా. సమ్ టైమ్స్ మనకు వన్ రికార్డ్ వచ్చే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి. ఎస్ సార్ నో.
Yes.
సో ఒక రికార్డ్ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఏమొస్తుంది రిటర్న్ టైప్? ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. మల్టిపుల్ రికార్డ్ వచ్చినప్పుడు లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్
List of
ఆబ్జెక్ట్.
us.
This is a return type in a SOQL. Correct. So SOQL return type ఏంటంటే లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. ఏంటి మేడం రిటర్న్ టైప్ ఏమొస్తుంది ఇక్కడ? లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్. కరెక్ట్. సో లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. సో వై ఇట్ ఈస్ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అంటే యాజ్ ఐ మెన్షన్ రైట్, జస్ట్ ఇందాక సెట్ చేసాం కదా ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇన్ దిస్ కేస్. సో యూఆర్ గెటింగ్ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆల్సో, లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ కాంటాక్ట్స్ ఆల్సో, లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆల్సో. అందుకని వీఆర్ కాలింగ్ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్. అండర్స్టాండ్ మేడం? వాట్ ఇస్ ద రిటర్న్ టైప్ ఫర్ SOQL? అర్థమవుతుందా? హలో,
Yes, sir. But
Yes,
we
sir.
యా టెల్ మీ.
can get only one record that times.
ఎక్కడ? ఇక్కడ
Yes. Return type ఏమొస్తుంది సార్? ఒక
ఒక
ఇందాక
రికార్డ్. You are getting one record also, you are not getting records also. Always return type is లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అండి.
ఓకే సార్.
అర్థమవుతుందా? సో మనకు ఒక రికార్డ్ వచ్చినా, 10 రికార్డులు వచ్చినా, 0 వచ్చినా కూడా రిటర్న్ టైప్ ఇస్ వాట్స్ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఉంది. క్లియర్ ఎవరివన్? అర్థమైందా? ఎందుకని చెప్తా. ఐ షో యూ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఆల్సో. క్లియర్ నా? డిఫరెన్స్ అర్థమవుతుందా? క్వెరీ రైట్. I have not tried SOSL in this tool. I'm not sure it will work or not here. I'll try. ఇక్కడ వర్క్ అవ్వదు ఇక్కడ SOSL. Okay, we'll try now. Find some text. Example, Ram in all fields. SOSL will not support it. I think this will support only SOQL queries. We'll try. ఇక్కడ సపోర్ట్ చేయదు. సో విల్ గో విత్ వర్క్ బెంచ్ సార్. ఓకే, వర్క్ బెంచ్లో ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. సో లాగిన్ ఇన్ వర్క్ బెంచ్. So here if you go to the queries, you can see there is SOSL search, right? Click on this. For example, I want search same thing. Example, now in the global search ఏం చేసాం సార్? అదే. If you want to search anything from multiple objects in Salesforce, okay, even though there is no relationship, right, we can go for the SOSL. But in the real time ఏంటంటే we cannot use SOSL 1% ఆల్సో సార్. ఒక పర్సెంట్ కూడా యూజ్ చేయము, బట్ రేర్ కేసెస్ యాక్చువల్గా. ఓకే, 99% we can use only SOQL queries. ఓకే, వాట్ we can use మేడం? 99% because SOQL queries only. 1% ఇందాక చెప్పాం కదా, లైక్ దిస్ ఈస్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, బెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. రామ్ అని సెర్చ్ చేస్తే ఐ వాంట్ టు నో వెర్ ఇస్ రామ్ ఈజ్ ఎగ్జిట్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఐ వాంట్ ram@gmail.com email field. So I want to know where this email is exist, ram@gmail.com, right? So in this type of scenarios only we can go for SOSL. Otherwise 99% we can go for the SOQL only. Okay, and one more thing is we can use SOSL only in Apex classes. ఎక్కడ మేడం? ఎక్కడ ఇచ్చేస్తాం SOSL? ఇక్కడ ఓన్లీ
Only in Apex.
Apex class. Okay, but SOQL వచ్చేపాటికి we can use in triggers also. You can use SOQLs in triggers and Apex classes, both the places. Okay. See, Monday I'll ask questions. What is the difference between SOQL and SOSL? You have to explain all these points. Okay, one explain compulsory. Okay. Okay. So now we can go. For example, you can see find keyword we can use in the SOSL. What you want to search? RAM. Where you want to search RAM? Only all fields in all fields are like any specific fields. Example, here we have three things, sir. All fields ఉంటుంది, phone fields ఉంటుంది, email fields ఉంటుంది, name fields. For example, you want to check RAM only in the email, where RAM is there. So you can see find RAM in email fields. For example, I want to check RAM in only all the fields, not only particular name, phone, email. I want to check in all the fields. All fields అంటే ఎక్కడున్నా పర్లేదు సార్. రామ్ అనే వర్డ్ వేవర్ ఇట్ మే బి, అది నేమ్ లో ఉండొచ్చు, ఈమెయిల్ లో ఉండొచ్చు, డిస్క్రిప్షన్ లో ఉండొచ్చు, ఎక్కడ ఉండొచ్చు. సో దెన్ యూ విల్ గెట్ ద రిజల్ట్ ఇఫ్ యూ జస్ట్ క్లిక్ అండ్ రామ్ ఇన్ ఆల్ ఫీల్డ్స్. సో ఎక్కడ ఉంది మేడం ప్రెసెంట్? ఇక్కడ రామ్ అనేది కాంటాక్ట్ లో ఇస్ దేర్, రైట్? కేస్ లో ఉంది, స్టూడెంట్ లో ఉంది, ఈమెయిల్ మెసేజ్ అనే ఆబ్జెక్ట్ లో ఉంది, అపెక్స్ క్లాస్ లో కూడా ఎక్కడో దగ్గర ఉంది. So all these places you can see where madam RAM. But my requirement is I want to get only in the student and case object. ఏ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కావాలి మీకు? స్టూడెంట్ లో కేసులు ఎక్కడ RAM ఉంటే కావాలి. రిమైనింగ్ ఫీల్డ్స్ రిమైనింగ్ యూ కెన్ ఇగ్నోర్. పర్టికులర్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్. So what you can do? So here we have to set the object. For example, I want to get in the case object. Okay. So I want to return fields also, case fields. Example, I want to get a ID comma. Case లో ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫీల్డ్స్ ఏమిటాయి మేడం? సబ్జెక్ట్, ఇంకా నంబరా, కేస్ నంబర్, సంథింగ్. I'll take only ID comma subject, it's fine, right? So now how many records we are getting? How many objects records we are getting now? Because I'm explicitly specifying only case object, and we are getting only one record now, right? If you remove this one, what will happen? If you remove returning this option, what will happen? It will search in all the objects in Salesforce. అర్థమవుతుందా? మనకి ఎన్ని అయితే ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఆర్గ్లోన, అన్ని ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ చెక్ చేస్తుంది రామ్ అనే టెక్స్ట్. ఫాలోయింగ్ ఎవరీవన్? అర్థమవుతుందా? ఫైండ్ రామ్ ఇన్ ఆల్ ఫీల్డ్స్ అంటే ఏంటి? రామ్ అనే టెక్స్ట్ ఆల్ ఫీల్డ్స్ లో, అన్ని ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ లో, ఏ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అయినా కానీ రామ్ అనే టెక్స్ట్ ఉంటే ఇట్ విల్ డిస్ప్లే. అండర్స్టాండ్ ఎవరీవన్?
Yes, sir.
లేదు నాకు ఓన్లీ అకౌంట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అని కావాలి. ఇన్ కేస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అంటే వీ హావ్ టు యూజ్ అ రిటర్నింగ్ కేస్ దట్ లైక్ దిస్. ఐ వాంట్ యూజ్ ఇన్ కేస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ and I want to check only case object. I want to check in a contact object. Example, contact I want to display example name, comma, email, example. In case I want to check in student object also, student logo I want to return example ID, comma, there. So now how many objects we are checking now? This text, ఏ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ చెక్ చేస్తున్నాం సార్? రిటర్నింగ్ రిటర్నింగ్ తర్వాత ఏ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ అంటే ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ యూ కెన్ స్పెసిఫై ఇట్, కామా, జస్ట్ కామా, which fields you want return now. For example, previously you're getting ID, now case ID comes subject ఇక్కడ వస్తాయి మనకు, case contact name comma email fields ఇక్కడ డిస్ప్లే అవుతాయి. Which fields you want display in the table, so that fields you have to refer here. See, case ID comma subject, why you are getting only ID comma subjects here? In the returning, what I am returning sir here, ఏం రిటర్న్ చేస్తున్నాం మనం ఇక్కడ? ఓన్లీ ID comma subject. అందుకని you can see. In case if you want to get one more field, you can specify here, example case number. That's it. So it will return case number also, right? What are the data which fields you want to return here, you can specify it. For example, in the subject RAM is there, so అందుకనే you are getting this one. In the contact ఎక్కడ ఉందో తెలియదు మనకు, but if you see, okay, already name is there, you can see. So in the student లో కూడా మనకు RAM అని ఇక్కడ ఉంది. So like this. For example, I want to check in the only name fields. Name fields అన్నప్పుడు you will not get this option. Instead of all fields ఏం చేస్తాం మేడం మనము? Name fields అని పెడదాం. So only it will check the name fields, text fields. Subject also is lacking text only. So you are getting here and here. For example, if I'll take phone fields, నార్మల్గా ఫోన్ ఫీల్డ్స్ లో మనకు రామ్ అనేది ఉంటుంది అక్కడ. ఉంటుందా సార్ ఫోన్లో రామ్ అనే ఫీల్డ్ వాట్ వాల్యూ? Yes, sir. We'll get no. That's fine. For example, instead of RAM, I'll check something like 98987. We'll see. Case object contact student. We are not getting. I'll take example only two things. We'll see, but I'll specify here phone also. Case the phone and field into them, but somewhere you are getting 98. ఈ కేసులో ఎక్కడ 98 అనే వర్డ్ ఉంది, ఎక్కడ తెలియదు. ఇది ఓపెన్. Yeah, ఉంది మేడం ఆడేసి phone number, right? So that's why you are getting here, right? You can see. If you click view in Salesforce, it will open the Salesforce record also. Understand, madam? అర్థమైందా? What is SOSL? If you want to search anything in a multiple of, so now tell me, is there any relationship between contact and student? Relationship ఉందా? Contact ki student ki?
No, sir.
But you are getting data.
Yes.
So,
Yes, sir.
so that's why I mentioned right one point actually. Even though there is no relationship, if you want to search something in multiple objects, we can go for SOSL. Okay, in single SOSL, we can get maximum 2000 records. Okay, madam. Okay. So as I mentioned, right now, how many records we're getting here? Any objects records chesam manaki ikkada? 3 objects, correct? For example, if you take this one, okay, instead of this one, you can take RAM only, text only. Okay, I don't want phone fields and all. I'll take it also. Find ROM in all fields returning case ID. ఏమైంది ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది? ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్ట్రా కామ్ వచ్చింది. So now how we can, what is the return type for this one? As I mentioned, right? What is the return type for this one? Return type ఏంటి దీనికి?
List of.
S object. ఎందుకు list of S object? Why you are getting list of S object? You don't know how many list of records you get. How many objects you are getting, you don't know, right? So that's it. So, but if you are specifying 3 objects, here in this case, you'll get only 3, right? If you remove this one, you don't know exactly. But all are list of records only again. Okay, list lo inko list, right? So in case how you can get this data now, I'll take a list of S object. S object అంటే ఏంటి మేడం? ఎనీ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. ఇదే అని కాదు, అన్ని Salesforce ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ కూడా ఇట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ S ఆబ్జెక్ట్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ search results. Okay, so like this we can use. So this is a written type for this. Okay. 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 So in case if I want to get first S object, madam, first S object ఏమొస్తుంది మనకి ఇక్కడ? ఫస్ట్ S object ఏమొస్తుంది సార్ డేటా మనకు? ఏమి ఇచ్చేస్తున్నాం ఫస్ట్ S object ఇక్కడ? Case object, right? So you know first which one is it is returning. So you know because మనకి స్పెసిఫై చేస్తాం which object అని చెప్పి, case object అని చెప్పి. So first one. So you have to take a list of case. The list of cases equals to, so we have to use a here 0. So first list is which ones are here? 0. But actually what is this? A list of such results is S object, correct? S object contains the Salesforce object. Which object that is? So we have to tell here, if you use like this, what it will return is, it will get the, okay, I'll show you one. So ఇప్పుడు I'll give this list of such results 0. What is the meaning of this one, sir? First list will come here. First list ఏంటి ఇక్కడ? Case. Second list ఏంటంటే కాంటాక్ట్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ ఇండెక్స్ సార్, మనకి ఎలా ఉంటుందో లిస్ట్ లో ఇండెక్స్ అలాగా. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇండెక్స్ ఏంటి? 0. సెకండ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇండెక్స్ 1. థర్డ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇండెక్స్ 2, like this. For example, I want to get first object. What you have to do? Same list of list name index. Index ఏంటి మేడం? I'll give 0. 0 అంటే ఫస్ట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. Example, I'll give like this. First object. Okay. So just execute this code. So how many here what you will get now? The object is sir akkada?
Case subject.
Okay, sir.
Case object, right? Line number 1 is column 5 unexpected token ante sir. Unexpected token. Case content. Here you have to use it. Find wrong in outputs. Yeah. So here in the code we have to use a single quotes. But testing you can use that one. Here you have to use a single quotes. Which one you want to test? Okay. So now if you see. So which object we are getting is the first object? Yeah, object is the first object one. Which data you are getting here?
Case.
Case
Yes.
object. So in case if I want to know get second object details, what we can do? Third object details.
One.
Second object. Third object. I can give what for here? 0, 1. Beta 2.
2.
You're getting madam? So case object, content object, student object. So actually this is nothing but what's on it is this is S object, sir. What you are getting here S object. Okay. So what you have to do is so once we get the list of S object here, okay. So we need to convert into the first one is a case object convert child. How we can convert is so here we have to use a type of generally what we can call. I'll discuss this one later. The time being I'll just show you. So this one is resulting first S object. First S object and the case kavati, we have to convert that S object list into the case object. So then like this we can assign it. Same for others also. Second object contact. Right? So actually what this is returning here is list of S objects, sir. It is not like a contact. What it will return? List of S object. That list of S object one we need to convert into the contact. Okay. So normal ga manaku how we can convert string అంటే మీకు ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చూపిస్తాను చూడు. Convert string or integer to decimal something. You can take example. Integer to decimal in Apex. So normally we can use something called type of some keyword we can use. So similarly, we are getting some S object. We have to convert into the S object. Okay, we have to use like this decimal dot value of like this you can use. So automatically your value will convert into the decimal. Example ela ante sir, I'll show you simple example. Integer. Okay. Number 1, I'll give example 9008. Okay. So how we can convert this integer to decimal line? Ela convert chestamante. So we have to use a decimal class dot value of. Emi cheyali sir? Decimal dot value of. So దీనివల్ల ఏమవుతుందంటే వాట్ ఎవర్ యు ఆర్ పాసింగ్ హియర్ ఇక్కడ పారామీటర్ ఏమైతే పాస్ చేస్తున్నామో అది దేనికి కన్వర్ట్ అయిపోతుంది సార్ డెసిమల్ గా కన్వర్ట్ అయిపోతుంది డెసిమల్ నంబర్ 2 సంథింగ్ వీ కెన్ ఇస్ లైక్ అ వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ అన్నమాట సో ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇక్కడ డీబగ్ లో ప్రింట్ చేస్తే అది డెసిమల్ లా కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తాం మనకు సిస్టమ్ డాట్ డీబగ్ సో వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ అని ఒక మెథడ్ ఉంటుంది ఏంటంటే వన్ డేటా నుంచి ఇంకో డేటా కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలంటే వీ కెన్ యూస్ దట్ ఆప్షన్ సో నౌ యూ కెన్ సి one data type to other data type you want to convert, you can use this. It could be some. Still 908 only. decimal dot value of number 1. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇచ్చేయండి మేడం, సింపుల్ గా అర్థమయ్యేది. సో ఇంటీజర్ దట్ వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ దేని ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, ఇక్కడ 1 2 3 అనేది ఇక్కడ ఏంది, ఇది నంబరా ఇంటీజరా స్ట్రింగా?
String.
స్ట్రింగ్. ఎందుకు స్ట్రింగ్ సార్ ఇది? బికాస్
In
ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇన్
single
సింగిల్
quotes.
కోట్స్, రైట్? ఇట్ ఈస్ సింగిల్ కోట్స్. సో ఏమవుతుందంటే సింగిల్ కోట్స్ వాళ్ళు ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తున్నారు, దే ఆర్ కన్వర్టింగ్ టు ద ఇంటీజర్, రైట్? సో లైక్ దిస్. In case if I'll take integer dot value of dot 1 2 3 2 5, we'll see what later. Now this 1 2 3, I'll remove this string. 1 2 3 dot 2 5 అనేది సార్ ఇప్పుడు
Decimal.
Decimal.
చూద్దాం. మనం ఏం చేస్తాం ఇప్పుడు, దాన్ని కన్వర్ట్ ఇంటూ దిస్ డెసిమల్ కన్వర్ట్ ఇంటూ ఏం కన్వర్ట్ అవ్వాలని చెప్తున్నాం మనం ఇక్కడ?
Integer.
ట్రై నా ఇది కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుందని చూద్దాం. ఓకే, రైట్ సార్. ఏమైంది ఇప్పుడు, అది డెసిమల్ కాస్త
Integer.
వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్, ఇంటీజర్. సో అలాగే, సో వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్ ఇస్, సో ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు కన్వర్ట్ ఎనీథింగ్, టెక్స్ట్ కూడా ఏమైనా కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలంటే, విచ్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ టెస్ట్ ఐ వాంట్ కన్వర్ట్ ఇంటూ ఇంటీజర్, ఏం చేయాలంటే ఇంటీజర్ డాట్ వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ యూజ్ చేయాలి. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ యూ వాంట్ కన్వర్ట్ ఇంటీజర్ టు డెసిమల్ అంటే ఏం చేయాలి సార్? డెసిమల్ డాట్ వాల్యూ ఆఫ్. అండర్స్టాండ్ ఎవరీవన్? అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes.
ఎగ్జాంపుల్ యూ వాంట్ కన్వర్ట్ ఇంటీజర్ టు స్ట్రింగ్, ఇంటీజర్ స్ట్రింగ్ కన్వర్ట్ అంటే ఏం చేయాలి అప్పుడు?
String
Integer.
dot
స్ట్రింగ్ డాట్
value of.
వాల్యూ ఆఫ్. కరెక్ట్. నౌ విల్ గెట్ ఎర్రర్ మెసేజ్. ఎందుకు సార్, ఎందుకు ఎర్రర్ మెసేజ్ చెప్పండి?
Initialize the
Correct.
integer.
Quotations.
మనం ఇక్కడ ఏమో స్ట్రింగ్ కన్వర్ట్ చేయమంటున్నాము. ఈ స్ట్రింగ్ కన్వర్ట్ అయితే దేనికి అసైన్ చేయాలి డేటా? స్ట్రింగ్ కి అసైన్ చేయాలి. ఎస్ సార్.
String cast.
బట్ వాట్ యూఆర్
Yes,
డూయింగ్ హియర్, ఇంటీజర్ కి అసైన్ చేస్తున్నాం, అందుకని ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది.
Yes.
ఐల్ గివ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, స్ట్రింగ్ కన్వర్టెడ్ స్ట్రింగ్. ఐల్ గివ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కన్వర్టెడ్ స్ట్రింగ్. సో ఇప్పుడు 1 2 3 డాట్ 2 5 అనేది ఏమవుతుంది సార్, ఇది
String out.
స్ట్రింగ్ అయిపోతుంది ఆటోమేటిక్గా. Clear, madam? Here you cannot see, but now that is nothing but a string. Okay. In case even if you want to find this is which data type, you want to find, there is something called type of keyword. Huh? I'm not sure. How we can find which data type? I think something is that keyword in what's out in the integer. We'll check first integer class. To left. Type and they're converting. Yeah, some method is there, sir, to find which data type. Example string object name, this one. String field name. You can also use the type of method to check the type of variable or object. I'll check that one maybe. There is some method to find which data type that is.
Type that for name, sir.
Type data.
For name.
Mhm. Okay, but you will understand, right? That I'll tell you how we can find which data type by seeing that number. Okay, so if you want to convert one data type to other data type, you have to use which method, sir? Value of method, normally in the primitive data type. So similarly here, we are getting S object, right? S object means which object? S object contains a Salesforce object. You don't know which object that is. Like it is maybe account also, contact also, student also. But here you know, first object is nothing but what you are getting? Case object. So how we can convert
Yes.
this list of S object? మనకి ఏమొస్తుంది ఇక్కడ? This is nothing but which data type here? This is which data type here? List of S object. Answer ఇది?
Yes.
List of S object.
List
So,
of names.
but list of S object, which list of S object? Because we are giving zero. Zero means nothing but what's there? Case object. So that's why we have to
Yes.
convert this into the list of case. For example, if I will not use list of case here, you will get error message. Any guess what error message you will get? Error message, any guess now? If I'll just try to print here list of cases. Okay, error వస్తుంది సార్. ఇక్కడేమో లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ వచ్చింది. వాట్ యువర్ డూయింగ్? యువర్ అసైన్ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ టు ద వేర్ విచ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ యువర్ అసైనింగ్? ఏ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అసైన్ చేస్తున్నారు? కేఎస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో?
Yes.
Oh my god, it is executed. By default it is taking. So by default it is taken, sir. But actually we have to use that convert option. Okay, normally we have to use like this list of cases. So whatever the records we're getting, that we have to convert into the list of cases. Similarly for this 1, 2. Okay, contact student. List of case, contact student, right? So here also you have to use a student like this. So now you can use directly list of cases, list of contacts. Okay, what is the list of students? So like this, if you want to convert, you want to get list details for in details, you can use the like this. Now you can directly use this. You can convert that. You can convert this list of S object into the specific object. Now you can display it. So this is what's a SOSL. That's it. Okay. In real time, we cannot use that much. But remember, what is syntax? Okay, what is syntax you have to remember? Which keyword you have to use? Okay, what are the things available? What are the things available, sir, here? In the find, we can use the all fields, name fields, phone fields, email fields. Right? Now, these fields only you can search data. Whatever you want to search data, so you can search that data with only this particular fields. Here we can return the object, which of this data you want to return it. That's it. Okay. So this is all about SOSL queries in Salesforce. So, okay. So just complete this one. We'll connect tomorrow. I think we have some trial head. SOQL trial head. To complete this one, sir. This is a trial head, small trial head. Okay. Achha. There's DML also there already. SOQL queries in Apex classes, create relationship queries with a standard objects, custom relation. Okay. You can complete this one. Okay, this is easy. Okay, we have aggregate functions we have not discussed that we'll discuss later, but you can complete this assignment. Relevant. Okay, sure, sir. Okay, you can complete this one. We'll connect tomorrow again, 10. Understand?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, and
Thank you, sir.